Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I got a couple of things I wanted to bring out. To me, I think it's critical, so I'm going to bring this out. True, you're going to hear a lot of cows in the background, but usually I try to wait till they leave, but this time I don't care. Jehovah's Witnesses, you have something wrong with your brain cells, your reasoning. There's a female Jehovah's Witness just started her own channel. A couple of them was talking about why the blood policy way is, why they disfellowship, why this and why that. So I left comments on this fellowship, how evil and corrupt this is. I even share her information about the Royal Australia court system, how Australia had took Jehovah's Witnesses to court. And she said, oh, I read about this, and also there was other religions they was checking into. So she admitted that there was kingdom halls that had elders was molesting children. Apparently she didn't get the facts straight. Some of these elders was not even disfellowship. They wasn't even turning to the police. Even the elders who was on the stand admitted they was told just to call Watchtower headquarters, or in this case, wherever the country is, the Bethel headquarters, for legal advice, to see how many witnesses to the incident. If there was only one, then they try to get the innocent person to back down. Because remember, this is imperfect men, which she brought out in her video. Imperfect men. Excuse me, when you claiming to be the true religion and give up your worldly things, badness, when you become baptized, how dare she or any Jehovah's Witness thinking it's a sin or weakness of a man molesting or raping children. I don't care how imperfect you are. I don't care if you're the richest man on this planet or the poorest man on this planet. You have no right touching or molesting or raping children. It doesn't matter what age brackets they are. These witnesses is so blind when we try to show them information from their own publications, what they have been taught or told in the past. They overlook it. because it was imperfect man at that time that supposedly God only gave him piece of the truth. And each year the light keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. But underneath here, the light is still there, there, and there, but the light keeps getting brighter. It just keeps going just like that. Just keep going like that. How wicked is this organization to these witnesses to wake up? Even a friend of mine has her own YouTube channel named Denise. She stayed up almost 3 o'clock in the morning trying to teach a Jehovah Witness the real truth about their organization. She was just like me, burnt out, because when you give them information, all they want from you is to go back to the meetings. They want you to start praying to this Jehovah, their false God. They want you to overlook the government body and elders and the wickedness in this organization. People, we can't stop what we're doing. That's the reason why it is critical. Why we put up these videos to educate people all over the world so they won't fall into the trap that my parents brought me into this false organization. So maybe we should shun the Jehovah Witnesses. Maybe we should tell them we're going to disfellowship you because you don't want to learn the real truth about Christ. You don't want to learn the real truth about His Father. You don't want to hear the real truth about your false organization. Maybe we should turn the tables around, disfellowship you, because you don't have the guts, the integrity, or the common sense to understand what we went through, what we live, and what we learned about this false religion. If y'all have the nerve to call us names, the nerve to say our research is wrong, calling our research wrong is calling your publications, your literature, Satan's handwriting. And you don't know half the truth that is. Because when your religion produced so much lies in the past and in the present and even tomorrow or a month from now, your religion is still what it is. One of many false religions that Satan the devil controls. You can believe it or disbelieve it. Just like this Jehovah Witness who's trying to convince me Charles T. Russell was a righteous man. I even told her. He's the one who helped brought the Bible students together. I said, from their teaching, you abandoned some of their teaching. I said, you can Google Bible students and find out one of their teachings, they still believe Christ died on a cross. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses, if that was a false teaching, you came out of a false teaching and created a new false teaching. And that's your whole religion. You got more lies in this religion than you do in your past religion. At least the Bible students is not putting out literature worldwide. And we have the books, the evidence. You wrote it, Watchtower. All your false prophecies. All your stupid publications, like one that I found that I still can't believe. Who was a dumb monkey at that time who wrote this information in one of your books? And it went like this. But I'm going to exaggerate just a little bit. Jehovah was looking at Jerusalem at that time before he brought his son into the world. His son Michael, the archangel. So he looked down upon the earth. Now here it comes. There were so many Michaels who was going to be born at that time. And so God, besides not letting none of them to become Michaels, he chose his own son and gave him a new name, Jesus, because at that time there was going to be 10 Michaels walking around. So they didn't want Michael be confused with the other 10 Michaels. Jehovah Witnesses, can you show me in the Bible, in the Greek scriptures, there was 10 Michaels walking around? Was any one of them became a disciple? Was even one of them was used for any illustrations? Or did he even resurrect one? Did he open the eyes of one? Was one of us deaf? He opened the ears of this Michael. There was no one in there named Michael. But they planted this garbage in one of the books. I read it. I made a video a long time ago. And you witnesses going around. Good morning. I'm going to tell you the truth. I am one of Satan's witnesses because my God, Jehovah, is Satan the devil. I'd like to bring you into our organization so we can teach you how to shun your family, teach you not to have your life with God and Christ. Our governing body is your mediator. And our anointed Jehovah Witnesses is the only ones that's going to heaven. And it doesn't matter what the Bible teaches, because the sons of Jacob, which he's the one that became Israel, and his 12 sons, they don't count no more. Those 12 tribes don't count anymore. Because our God, false God Jehovah, appointed Jehovah's Witnesses to be replace those Jews in the Bible. When it mentioned the 12 tribes of each one, Jehovah's Witness, you're not a part of a tribe. You are American, or whatever race you are. You're not part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You're not even a Jew or a spiritual Jew. You are a Gentile, a spiritual Gentile, not a Jew. I could say I'm a German. I could say I'm black. I can say I'm a Russia, or I can say I'm a spiritual black man, spiritual Russia, spiritual German. But do I look like any of them? No. So you are not a Jew. You don't have the DNA of a Jew. Not even one of your government body has no DNA of a Jew. You can't take the Bible when it's pointing to the Hebrews, the Jewish people, and rewrite it to fit you or your religion, Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, you disfellowship us, you shun us for telling the truth. Maybe we should do the same thing to y'all. We'll give you a chance to do the research, or you can get off our channel, leave us alone, so we can wake up real people that wants to learn the real truth about your false organization and the crimes, the hatred, everything that makes you, you. So all I'm going to say is, people, if you don't know anything about this religion, then you need to be educated. You're not going to find it on jw.org. You're not going to find it in the Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witness. All you're going to find is the dark side of this evil. And when you get in, and when you see the truth, what we're telling you right now, throughout our internet information on this false religion or this dangerous cult, you are walking into one of Satan's snares. When a religion tells you to shun your family, your friends, because they made a mistake, like a person who got raped, and the elders thinking this rape victim should be disfellowshipped, because all she's doing is just walking by, minding her own business. A Jehovah's Witness elder raped her, and they believe him over her. It's not a sin. It's not called weakness. When you hurt someone or your fellow human being. Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm not the one who has a problem here. You are. And all I'm doing is open the doors to show you The information is out there. So many places, information on this false religion. There's people out there that never been a Jehovah's Witness. They have studied your religion inside out. They go on your jw.org and go through it and see the truth about your false religion. And that's the reason they go on and they make videos to open your eyes and everybody else's eyes. Because I know this is a false organization. You cannot have a mediator called the 7 jerks you call the governing body. My mediator was stolen from me when I was a Jehovah's Witness, because I was told that the governing body and the faithful anointed Christian Jehovah's Witnesses was my mediator. So that means everybody on this planet is supposed to be bow down to your chosen spiritual Jehovah's Witnesses and bow down to your governing body to recognize them. Without them, there is no salvation. Because Christ only works through them, and through them, y'all supposed to work through us. That is a barefaced lie. And you witnesses are dumb to believe your government body is your mediator. And some of y'all goes around, oh no, Jesus is our mediator. Jesus is our mediator. Go tell the elders what we say. Go ask the elders what is the requirement of a mediator. Is it Christ or is it the governing body? Find the truth. And when you find the truth, Christ is not your mediator, then get out of this organization. Because if Christ is supposed to be your mediator and you just being told right there in front of your face, the governing body is, the spiritual anointed low down scums claiming to be Jews or spiritual Jews. That's what makes them, I call them scums. Because they're breaking Revelation 2:9, Revelation 3:9 about that. And when I mention about in that scripture Christ was talking about, they belong into the synagogues of Satan the devil. The modern day synagogue of these false Jews, you can find them in every country. You can find them in the United States, in every town. All you have to do is look up your local kingdom hall. Your local kingdom halls. That's where you find your synagogues of Satan the devil. Trust me. This is 100% truth. And those was Christ's own words. All I'm saying is, the modern day synagogues, it's not the Jews I'm talking about. Because they got real synagogues. I'm talking about the ones that call themselves the kingdom halls, claiming to be a synagogue. But those synagogues belongs to Satan the devil. So enjoy your weekend and have a nice day.